Everybody go ahead and speak into the mic for me.
1, 2, 3. Check.
All right, go through name, grade, school, and interesting fact.
My name is Noah. I'm in 12th grade. You said interesting fact? Interesting fact is I really do like food. Like food a lot.
What kind of food?
Kind of food. Favorite kind of food is let me think. Hibachi right now. Hibachi is like my favorite thing to go to right now.
Hibachi. I like that. I can deal with that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, bet.
My name is Sunday. I'm a senior at KIPP Columbus. And since we were talking about like this stuff earlier in the circle, I think an interesting fact about me is I love to bake. I like to make cinnamon ground coffee muffins.
That's your favorite
Sounds
thing
so
to bake?
good.
Yeah, let me know if y'all
I
ever
do
want
sound
any.
good.
I want
I'll
some.
bring
I need one.
I want some.
I'll bring some.
Go ahead,
I want
make 'em.
some.
Thank you.
Because I love to eat too.
I like that. Yeah. Who don't like to eat a good snack?
Okay.
Introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Destiny. I'm a senior at Columbus Downtown High School. And one interesting fact is all the month of November I have recruiting. So
You have
Yeah.
what?
Recruiting.
That's
that's
tough.
when you recruit sophomores to come join your program.
That's so real.
So I have to recruit people to come join public safety.
Tough.
Yeah, it's
Very
fun.
tough.
Sorry.
Very tough.
Oh,
Nice.
said that on
My name is Amari. I'm a junior at Downtown High School. And interesting fact about me is my older cousin Ryan taught me how to do a backflip not too long ago.
That's
Ryan knows how
tough.
to do a backflip?
Yeah.
Are
As
you
in, like,
guaranteed
Ryan
hitting
Parker?
like the full back
No.
every single time?
No.
I was gonna ask you to show
I
us,
can
but
do
never
it,
mind.
but I'm not hitting it every time.
Not today.
Nah. All right. So the first question is, did you know that addiction can negatively affect relationships that you really care about?
Yes.
I could see why.
You could.
Why you say that?
I mean, it's just like when you're in a relationship, you kind of have like an, I don't want to say moral obligation to like interact, but like to care for them. And I think once you start to like feel some type of way, instead of like going to them and talking to them, you'll kind of start to use drugs a little bit more. And some people don't like, they know that drugs like negatively impact somebody. So then like you start losing friends because you're going out drinking or going out to like go smoke and stuff like that. So I know that you can lose relationships over just like not maintaining them and then not respecting them. Yeah.
Love your answer. Do you want to piggyback off what she said?
I think she said everything for the most part.
Boy, think he a cool dude. But nah, a fact that goes with that question is that teenagers that go through addiction mostly lose their relationships with people they care about because addiction of drugs attacks some of the major brain functions and destroys them. So one of the major parts of your brain is the frontal cortex. So addiction to drugs after a long period of time, we're already at a young age where the frontal cortex isn't fully developed. So doing drugs for a longer period of time starts to deteriorate that frontal cortex, so it won't fully get to complete its trial and fully develop. Have any of you ever lost a relationship with a family member, a friend, or somebody that you really cared about over addiction? Nah.
I don't think I lost, but I think I definitely see them in a new light just because I know it's not good for like their health. And so kind of seeing them like continue on with it like every couple of minutes because I just can't get off of it, it's kind of like you got a problem. So it kind of just makes me feel like some type of way. So I'm just not around them as much.
It's like you can see them like just
Killing themselves. For
yeah,
real.
distancing themselves from everybody just for one thing that thinks makes them happy.
I can feel you on that one. Okay. Next question is, did you know that addiction can affect the body in a lot of different ways?
Yes.
Okay. Would you like to input anything on that before I get into the facts?
I've heard that smoking weed like makes you lose your memory, Like people that smokes weed a lot have bad memory.
Okay. What about you?
I did not know anything like that.
Oh,
Wanna
good.
tell me more? Because I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm about to say good because I'm about to get right into it. Okay, so fun facts is that doing drugs or just any addiction like alcohol, anything that pertains to that, it can overload your dopamine. So do you guys know what dopamine is?
Happy.
Can you
Yeah, so it's
explain
like a-
that to me?
So dopamine is like a chemical in your body, and once you do something that you like what was your positive outlook that you said? Music. So music would boost your dopamine because that's what you're drawn to. That's what you want. So once your dopamine gets boosted, now you crave, music. So drugs could boost your dopamine, making people want more drugs. So that's what it is. And then the next
Tough.
thing is that, let me see. It could also weaken your immune system. So if you're constantly inputting drugs into your body, inputting alcohol into your body, just bad substances,
Gonna get sick quicker.
that too. But it don't even have to be drugs. It could be food. Anything that's really bad into your body. It can weaken that immune system.
Your body don't like that.
Huh?
Your body don't like that.
Yeah, causing you to attract more infections and like flu. It can attract that. When you see people get all the pimples and all the rashes and all the stuff on your face, so it could do that to you. It could really like decay your body from the inside out. And then do have a question though. So what are your positive outlooks? I know we just went through that, but could you get more in detail into that?
Further into,
Yeah, further.
or just give us a different. Noah, you said your positive outlet is music. So what's another positive outlet other than music that you have?
I really start to enjoy DJing. Another thing is tennis. Tennis is like one of my main outlets. That's one thing I lock in on. Very fun for me.
Okay.
Oh, I love to do something called shadow work, journaling. It's where you kind of heal from like your inner trauma from when you were a kid, and so it helps you like develop more as like a person, and helps you like realize why you have the bad habits that you do. Yeah.
Do you have another positive outlook?
I would say kind of like Samuel said earlier, just like meditating, just a little singing bowl, and you ran around, cling. That's it.
I'm gonna give off one of my other positive outlets. Another positive outlet that I have is singing. I was supposed to be in a play this year. I was supposed to be in the Wiz for my school, but playing basketball, so I don't get to do that. But singing is just a way for me to just be by myself and do something that I love to do, that I've loved to do for years. And it just helps me recollect myself from if something's happened that day or things in my life. I sing some of my aunt's favorite songs. So just being able to sing and make other people happy is a positive outlet for me.
That's actually really interesting. You're going to have to hit some notes later on today. I got to hear you sing.
I got something to say.
What up?
Have you heard of High School Musical?
Yes, no, we've heard of High School Musical.
You know, one dude from High School Musical. He played basketball.
Yes.
And had a musical.
Yes.
Why don't you do that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Like, you ever think about that? Like, why don't you do that? No, like on some serious stuff. Why not? Make it work.
All right.
If you want it hard enough.
I never
make it
thought
work.
about that. I might have to think about that now. Hold on. That might have to be another thought process.
Okay, no.
It was a serious thing though. Like, why not make it work?
I got you. But thank you Sunday and Noah for coming up here. We're gonna get 2 new people up here to answer some questions.
So does anybody else? We need
All right,
2
then,
new
guys.
people, 2 new volunteers. Come up.
Zion and Sammy boy. Sammy boy. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Name, grade, school, interesting fact.
Okay, my name is Zion. I am a junior at Fort Hays. And an interesting fact is that I've been to the West Coast,
That's
Where?
nice.
like Arizona, like so the very edge.
That's not the very edge.
That's
Well,
I'm about to say that's not the.
That
That's
that
not
is the like I wasn't at the edge, but like I was close to it. Like Arizona is like the
You talking about like at the bottom of the border?
yeah at the bottom.
Oh, okay. I thought
Okay.
I thought he
By
meant
the
like
ocean, just
the.
not like where I was. I was in Phoenix.
Mm.
Okay, got you.
My name is Samuel, and wait, what am I doing?
Name, grade, school,
Right.
interesting
Introduce
fact.
yourself.
My name is Samuel. I'm a freshman, and I go to Bishop Hartley. An interesting fact about me is that I don't like water.
You don't like
don't-
water?
I don't like water. I
Drinking water or swimming in water?
swimming in water.
Okay, I was about to
I was about to
say.
say how.
You gotta
you
clarify that. You can't just get up here and talk about you don't like water.
Right.
Thought you was about to say something crazy. All right, so the first question that I'm gonna ask you new guys is: did you know that if you are living with an addiction, there's a way out of addiction?
Yes, I did know that. Yes, I did.
Yeah. So, the fact that I have is one way out of addiction is you can talk to somebody you trust, call somebody you trust, just to get what you have off of your chest and let them know that you're going through that addiction. Or you can call the addiction hotline, 1-800-662-4357. 24-hour service. You can talk to anybody just to tell them about the addiction that you have, and they'll give you resources and facts to let you know how you can either stop that addiction or go to a treatment or rehab facility to, help you with your addiction.
That's good info.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
Nice.
it.
Very great info.
What is one way you would help somebody try to stop the addiction that they have?
One way I would try to help someone who has an addiction, I would try to talk to them through it or try to give them some advice about how to stop the addiction or some other activities they can do instead of doing what they're addicted to. Because being addicted to something is not fun. Because it's just doing one thing just over and over again because it makes you feel better, but at the same time it's making you feel worse.
I understand now.
Okay. Before you say anything, revolving around your answer. If you're telling all of these, if you're telling that person all of these ways on how to get help and everything like that, what if they don't listen to you and they continue to do it? What would you do then? Would you stop helping or would you consider other options?
I would keep helping and consider other options. I might try to get other people involved too, because it's not just hearing from me, but maybe a whole friend group or a lot of different people, such as a counselor or a therapist and other people like that.
That's nice to see that you would be that friend that would just go out of your way to help somebody, even if they're not listening to you or not taking advice that you're giving them. It's nice to see somebody out there is a good Samaritan like that. Zion, you got anything to say about that?
Yeah, so to piggyback off of what he was saying, I think it's important to really discuss what's going on in a person's life, because there are a lot of things that can make us want to go to certain things for pleasure or for enjoyment when we can't find it in other areas of our life. I feel like there's always a trigger or a root of it. And so just trying to, make someone self-aware of that, so that first of all, they know what they're dealing with and why they're using whatever it is and why they might be addicted to it. And, if they don't take your advice, just being patient, because at the end of the day, everyone has free will. We can't force anyone to, follow our advice. You just got to be supporting and loving and caring for them. So I agree with what you said on that. That was very truthful.
Good. I love that you said patience, because patience, a lot of people don't have patience to give us a person. So patience is key with certain people.
Yeah.
Patience is key. And patience is key in a lot of different situations. Yeah, Thank you too for coming up here.
That's it. You ain't got no more.
Nah,
Yeah, we got switch you out.
We got switch it out.
Crazy.
Dang.
Appreciate y'all.
You're welcome. Can you see without them shades? No. Thank you. So we got two. What? Huh? Do we have any new people that want to come up here and talk to us?
No, you're done. I'm sorry.
Deanna?
We can do that later.
Deanna and Chanel? Can I?
Please, somebody, anybody? Thank you.
Yes. All right.
Ooh. Don't break it now.
Don't break it now.
Don't break it now. All right, we got two new people. Go ahead. Introduce yourself. Name, grade, school, and interesting fact.
Okay, I'm Kanai. I go to Cristo Rey, and interesting fact, I applied to 3 colleges today.
My name is Deanna. I'm a sophomore at Reynoldsburg High School, and the interesting fact is I have a hamster named Peanut.
When did you get a hamster?
Peanut butter and
When did you get a hamster?
Huh?
When did you get a hamster?
A few weeks ago.
Cause he brown.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the first question I'm gonna ask you guys is: did you know that there are things we can do that will actually prevent us from becoming addicted to a substance?
Yes. Do I need to elaborate or?
Yes, elaborate, please.
I know
Please.
you need to find healthy coping mechanisms beforehand, so you can go to that instead of trying to find that to begin with. And I know also having healthy people in your life, healthy company and a good circle can help with that too. Because if you're not around addiction, then you don't you're not as likely to want to involve in that, be involved in that.
Can I?
Sorry, what's the question again?
Did you know that there are things that we can actually do that will prevent us from becoming addicted to a substance?
I guess what she said, surrounding yourself around people who aren't doing those addictive things, trying to do something else to take your mind off of wanting to do whatever that is. So
Very interesting. Yeah, like that.
Destiny, what's one way that you stay away from becoming addicted to a substance?
That's actually a good question because I have a lot of friends. But one way I keep myself out of that is just sports, for real, sports, and just staying disciplined and just listening to my mother, for real, because
You don't want to get into trouble with that lady.
trouble with that one. Yeah, because trust and belief, if I started doing something, I'm getting towed up. I ain't coming back. I'm not playing no games. But yeah, on a serious note, her for real. And then keeping myself busy because I don't like just to sit around and do nothing.
Can't do that one.
I cannot.
Can't do that. No.
Yeah, I like to stay busy. Yeah.
Getting real busy.
Real busy. Down it. Yeah. You said positive role model stuff? My siblings, for sure.
That's a
very
big one.
positive.
That's a
I'm
big
a very positive role model for them. Because everything that I do, they trickle and do
Where you at?
after me.
JoJo, we know you watching.
Yeah. but yeah, everything I do is just follow me. So, I can't do nothing but positivity to make sure and ensure that they grow up and the people that follow under them can have positive outlooks like they did. So, yeah.
That's cool. But I'm going to piggyback off what you said. You said that one of the things that keep you away from being addicted is your siblings. Mine is my little cousins. My family is full of little children. You know, they irk my nerves, but I love them to death. And as their older cousin that they come to and talk to and ask for things, I want to be that positive role model in their life where they see me, you know, cutting the grass for my granny, cutting the grass for my mom, doing things for their parents or our aunts and uncles, just so they see that, okay, their older cousin is doing it. Maybe I want to do that. They come see me play basketball. They come see me play football. They come see me do all these different things, and it's just I want to be there for them. So when they're older, I don't have to see them go through an addicted phase or addicted stage. So just being with them all the time is keeping me out of addiction and keeping me away from doing things that'll harm my body and hurt myself more down the future. Speaking of little cousins, if you're listening to this and you have any little cousins, we do have First Friday that they can come out to.
Yes,
They'll do the
please.
same thing that, you know, us high schoolers do here on Wednesdays and sometimes weekends if we go on little trips or whatever. So, yeah, it's just a cool space to bring your little cousins down to, middle schoolers 6th through 8th grade.
Sure. All right. Before you guys go and dismiss,
Yeah.
how has Youth to Youth helped you stay drug free? And be precise.
Okay. I would say it's like it's a place I can go to where I know I'm welcome and comfortable, and I find like good support in the people here and a little bit of a family. But
Yeah, buddy.
it really like just gives me like a positive place to go to just like get good vibes, get good energy, and feel supported. And yeah, welcome.
Bless you.
Okay. So for me, I want. Oh.
Bless.
That boy got the sniffles.
Okay. So for me, I want to say being surrounded by like-minded teenagers, who like try to stay away from doing drugs and stuff because that's really rare these days.
That's facts.
So, yeah, like
That's
just
facts.
being
That's
around
facts.
people who think the same way, are trying to better themselves and their community. Yeah.
It's nice to hear. No, I'm your host Amari. Here with my co-host Destiny.
Signing off.
We out of here. We talk to y'all later.